Greetings my Limbardians and welcome! Today I'm going to be, giving my opinion on the newest Gohan Beast form by Nimbus 1. In advance I am going to say that, well, obviously the character looks amazing, but it's a different character than what we're used to for the typical JUS when it comes visually and gameplay wise. I can start just by saying visually. You can clearly see there's a huge visual style difference between the typical JUS character sprites that we're used to, like the Janemba one, and the one by Nimbus 1. By Nimbus 1 have way more movement details, there's more frames in between. There are more details, but they really stick out when you compare them to other characters. So most likely Nimbus is going to create multiple characters in this specific style, so you'll be able to have a collection of them. I'm going to start and talk about his movement. It's very, weird. When you dash backwards, he just goes left and down, super stiff. When you dash forward, you have a short window that you can fly up or down depending on where your direction is, and then he falls down for balancing purposes. You cannot infinitely dash, obviously it's super different, the backwards and the forward one, but yeah, overall I guess it's great, it's just not something I'm used to. And then we have the A combo, which I like. It ends on something very memorable, and you can actually continue the combo if after that scream you press B. And same applies to B. B normally looks like this, really cool, but you can extend it if you press on A. So Nimbus is making sure that you as a player are using all of the buttons, all of the combinations and combining attacks. He has C, which is the key blasts that we are all used to. He has low attacks with low A, low B, and low key blasts with low C. You can also dash forward and immediately attack into a combo. He also has interesting A combos while in the air A, which knocks down the enemy, and B while in the air, which knocks forward the enemy towards the wall. If you're asking if you can dash after this, it doesn't seem like you can. Yeah, it doesn't allow me to dash, so the moment that combo ended, there's no way to extend it. And now I move on to the interesting stuff, the specials. So the first special is a counter. I missed it. A great counter reminds me of Beerus's counter. I don't remember who made the JUS Beerus, but he has a very similar looking counter. He has down forward A, which is the Kamehameha. You can charge it and make it more powerful if you hold it. Something I would like to point out is that the amount that you need to charge is huge, and it's pretty easily avoidable. I don't think that the amount of damage that you get from holding it is worth holding it. Like, you can easily be stopped and the damage is really low, so I think the Kamehameha really needs a buff. You can also do it while in the air. Looks great, amazing. He has a down backwards B that you can also hold to make it more powerful and cover more ground. He has a down forward B, which is a short combo. Looks really cool, I like it. He has down backwards C, which traps the enemy. He needs to press on C very quickly in order to avoid it. While he's stuck, you can obviously punish him with attacks or whatever you want. Or maybe you can trap him and then charge the Kamehameha. Even though the damage I don't think is worth it and needs a buff, still it's something that you can do. And then down forward C. A very cool looking special. Overall, I think the variety of the specials is great. Every single one of them is memorable, every single one of them has its uses, and I mostly have positive stuff to say, besides that some of them need a serious damage buff. But besides that, when it comes to visuality, when it comes to functionality, it's exactly what it needs to be. Now, as you probably have noticed, when you look down left on the screen, you can see like this power bar of Gohan. It charges up when you attack the enemy, and when it's fully charged up, you can activate your ultimate by doing down, forward, and X. The ultimate is easily 10 out of 10 because it's not too long, but it's visually beautiful and very memorable. Now, another thing is that if that power bar is not fully charged and you try to activate the ultimate, what happens is that you can charge the special beam cannon like this, and I can let go or I can just allow it to charge. And again, when you look at the damage, I'm not showcasing the damage, but the damage is really low. Actually, you know what? Let me showcase the damage just so you understand. Now I'm going to charge. Also, I cannot damage Gohan at all while he's doing that. Look at the damage, considering the amount of like the special bar that you used, considering how long you had to charge it. The damage is way too low in my opinion. It should have been way bigger. So in my opinion he needs a serious buff, but overall I probably missed some other stuff about this character, but overall I really dig the character. He's unique. He really sticks out and stands out when compared to other JUS characters. He obviously screams quality. The sprites look amazing, the effects, the balance, although he needs a buff, the variety of the specials. Overall, this character is just great. I highly recommend everyone to try him out. A link, as always, will be down in the description. With everything said, I wish everyone to have a wonderful day.